game is over.
Under center because look who's in. Robbie Oots, the fullback that I know my guy is so excited to have in the lineup. A big block for George Jelani, the other running back out of Boise State. Personally, Mike Robb.
Absolutely.
Damian Martinez now in at running back.
Fullback low.
From Locke to Oots. That's a third down. Play clock winding down. Locke looking left, throwing left, and that one is intercepted.
Promising young quarterback.
Nice spin move by Genty, but the Seahawks defense collapses on him. 4 tight ends combined when it comes to the NFL. Jelani with a lot of space. George Jelani dives. They're going to mark him just short.
Bottled him up. Robbie Oots. Yes, and then you see George Jelani bouncing. Did he get in, Kate? I don't know. That might be a touchdown.
No. This is O'Connell. Lots of time, airing it out down the sideline, and this one is intercepted. Josh Jobe bringing it back for Seattle. Jobe says, pick on this. 12 minutes to go in our first half of this preseason opener. O'Connell over the middle. Mostert. Good block there, making space for O'Connell to do that. Wow, great pass. 8th-year kicker who was perfect from inside the 30 last season. He's good here, getting Las Vegas on the board.
So he sees the potential of what he could be adding to this team.
He's out to George Jelani, and the Seahawks convert. Good for him. Damian Martinez now in play action by Locke. Avoids one rusher. And a great pass to Derek Young inside the 20, inside the 15. Is that a little sidearm from Jelani?
At the running back position. Glad to see him get some tips.
Underneath, Troy Horton in for his first NFL touchdown.
He had what they call them stickums, and it looks like he had something on his hands that made him stick to him. I don't know if you ever watched Lewis.
Pressure coming. And an interception. Nehemiah Pritchett with a second INT for the Seahawks tonight. 7-8 between 40 and 49 last year. Definitely has the distance.
Have at least one stop, and hopefully they do it right now.
He's decisive, Mike. You can see it right there.
Touchdown. Diving for the pylon, and he is in. Touchdown Raiders. It was short from 55 in the first half. Snap is down, kick is up. This one looks better. And that is through. Some fullback, we saw that in the first half. Nowhere goes play action. Muro fires. At the back. Cardio right. Cuts back to his right. And he's in. Touchdown Seahawks. First series. Got some cheers here from the Twins. Loving their former Seahawk. This is Dylan Lambie. Already has one touchdown for the Raiders tonight. Back here, as Mike said, in the Pacific Northwest. This is Cam Miller. Airs it out down the right sideline. And Shedrick Jackson is wide open. And in for another Las Vegas touchdown. Second and 12. Keeps this. Fakes the handoff.
He could be gone.
There's those wheels. Past the 25, and will smartly step out. Rolling. Firing. And unable to convert on 4th down. Now. 90 seconds to go. Play action, and he sacks. Steps down, kick is up. It is right down the middle on the 30. It collapses, and Miller gets thrown down. On 39. Miller rolling, firing down the sideline, and he's got a man. And that's blocked. And this one is going to end in a tie in Seattle. Out of Illinois State, Jalen Gaines.
There is no post-overtime in preseason. The game is over.
Are you kidding me?
Crazy.
And Cam Little, who last year was outstanding, 27 of 29, puts this one right between the pipes. Rudolph, play action. Under a bit of pressure now. Steps, turns, and delivers a pass, and this one is caught. A flag is thrown as the catch is made. Rudolph again in the pocket, throws this one. It's caught by Washington for a Pittsburgh touchdown. He's in the backfield now with Mullins on 3rd down and nearly 13. There's plenty of time. He'll turn and launch the ball. He's got a receiver. The catch is made. That'll be a first down for the Jaguars, whose career long is 59 yards. There's the snap, the placement by Cook. This one up on the way, and it is good.
And then as they get closer across the midfield, they'll tighten up.
Gain of 8. Thompson deep in the pocket, now fires this one over the middle. It is wide open. Talk about an explosive play. Put that ball where only he could get it. Thompson again. This time he's launching it, and it is caught. Looking left and right, takes it, drops. Waits, turns and fires, and this one is caught for a touchdown in the front of the end zone, and it's Max Hurlman. Listen, we're not joking. This kid can really drill the ball.
Holy smokes. They got a shot.
He just kicked a 70-yard field goal. Are you kidding me?
Crazy.
I've never seen that. The NFL record. And here's play action. And Mullins turns and throws it. And this is a down to the 8-yard line. First and goal. There's a quick throw, and it is caught for a touchdown.
How about that?
Mullen takes the snap for the two-point conversion, rolling right, looking, and he's got nowhere to go, so he turns and fires it to the back of the end zone, and now takes the snap. Plenty of time in the pocket, steps, turns, and delivers, and this one is caught, and it is a big pickup near midfield, across the 45. In more than 3 decades in this game, that's elite territory. Screen pass set up, Trey Sermon's got blockers, and this is a Pittsburgh touchdown. Single high safety, here's play action. Skylar Thompson launches one. He's got a wide open receiver, and it's a first down. Takes the waist high delivery. Plants, turns, wants to throw. It's hit! And second, the ball is free! And the Jaguars have recovered a fumble. For Ben Sauls to extend the lead. And the kick is up on the way.
It gives you big play potential in the pass game.
Finding solutions brought to you by the University of Florida, the #1. Johnny Wolford takes the waist high delivery. Time in the pocket, turns and launches the pass, and this one is caught, and more. Look at him go. Wolford under center, hands the ball to Tootin, and he's patient, and he charges up the middle, and the Jags are pushing and trying to get him to the end zone, and they got him there.
Jaguars.
Another handoff to Nichols, trying to get outside, and he does. He's got room. And Thompson takes it under pressure, launches this one for the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown. Mode trying to get the ball down the field in a hurry. And Hennigan plants, turns, and delivers a dart. What a kick. What a night. And this one is up, and it is on the way. And a scrimmage now, filling all the gaps. And he took the ball himself. And the Jaguars got him.
Corners are sitting outside and just squatting on all outbreaking routes.
And Hennigan trying to run outside the pocket, launches this one, and it is caught. Takes the low snap, pressure coming, steps to avoid, and he's going to get.
He got it out.
He got rid of it.
He got it out.
Look at that, LaQuince Allen Jr. into the middle of the field, the 29-yard line, and he's turning and throwing it quickly, and the catch is made inbounds. Handfull's got it, but he won't get back to the line of scrimmage, and that'll do it.
That's the end of the game.
And the Steelers will hold on for a win, 31-25 here.
And says, no, I'm going to 2. Most of the run today in this first half. And linebacker, a little eye candy from the Dolphins offense, and they get it on the end around to Malik Washington again. He lost that football, but it's out of bounds. It will stay with the Dolphins. It is right, and it is a stop, and it is Sewell. And the Bears hold on. They use their running backs, they use the receivers in multiple positions. We're seeing that on this play. Bagent floats it off the hand of his intended target. Francisco is the coordinator before taking over in Miami. And Wilson is able to find Nick Westbrook-Akine. Another 3rd and goal from the goal line. It's Madison, and he lunges ahead for the touchdown. Calling the plays, spitting it out, the attention to detail of how Ben Johnson wants his offense run. How about this run? Detroit in year number 3 could run those ridiculous plays that they were able to run. Downfield shot for Duvernay, and he's got it. Bagent floats it. It's caught. They need to feel what winning is like, and I think Ben's going to be very aggressive year 1 as a head coach. Nice throw for Alexander. Did he get his feet down? He did. Touchdown, Chicago. He's looking to the front pylon and says, no, I'm going to 2. Let me put it up high by the ESPN cameras and give my guy a chance. But knew that Alexander had something to bring to the table, and he puts together a very impressive play for the touchdown. Perfect kick to the goal line for D. Eskridge, but a better return.
So say you have an injury to Edmonds. Honestly, your best bet is to put T.J. Edwards at middle linebacker. Then maybe you bring in Sewell as your weak side linebacker.
11th play in the red zone for Miami's offense already. Screen pass is batted away by Daniel Hardy.
Last year, he was a sack master.
Zach Wilson over the middle's got a man. It is caught by Eric Ezekama. They've already had one goal line stand today. There is Jalen Wright. They won't get the stop this time. Wright bursts through for a touchdown. Experience from Johnson. Here's Bajan, throws over the middle. It's up in the air. It's picked off. They were trying to find Samori Toure. Instead, Patrick McMorris.
Physically, but if it marries up, his size and his motor.
Should have been a pick for Terrell Smith, and it should have been a touchdown the other way. 4th down and 6. They'll go for it here. Still have a timeout. And it's not going to matter. They sack him out of field goal range. This will be from 57. Cairo Santos with the boot, and it is good.
He is a good old boy from Texas, and the fans loved him.
One of the Hall of Famers at the University of Texas, and I think Steve McMichael would appreciate.
She's like the Tom Brady of flag. Can't wait for it in 2028.
Tom had said it, in fact.
Just keep the head out of it.
On 3rd down and long for Ewers, still looking for his first completion. That ball's loose. It is out. It is the Bears that have it. Power Eccles ends up with it. 3rd and goal. Play clock winding down. It's Keenum. 13-year NFL veteran is going to sling it for the touchdown. It is caught by Hankins and the Bears. And hey, Caleb Williams, you get your number retired at USC when you win a Heisman. That's a pretty good group in terms of resume right there. Here is Eric Ezekama, an excellent return to Chicago territory.
And these guys played a lot of games, and Bajan is one of those guys as well.
Here's Gordon. Nice spin by Ollie Gordon, who breaks through. Add on to their Rome if you see something.
A blitz.
It was a blitz. Ewers able to find Madison. Trying to get chased down. He does. Imagine being a rookie now and jumping right into it. Here is Gordon over the top, and this time he's in for Miami, and the Dolphins are back in front.
You know, when you score, you have a big play, and you just go back. Hey, I'm back. You tell yourself you're back.
Fade route. Walker. It is touchdown for Chicago, and the Bears have the lead again. Jason Sanders' range as long as 57. This is 56. His time as the head coach and continues to do so. On 4th down, they're taking a shot, and incomplete, no flag. 4-man rush. Ewers over the middle. It's caught somehow by Gordon. Baldwin in motion. Ewers deflected. It's incomplete. It's 4th down.
They'll bring the heat here.
Here they come. It's a full house blitz. Ewers goes down in Bears territory.
Did the ball come out?
And not only do they get the ball, they get it way closer to field goal range now. Here is Reed. Pressure coming with an extra body from Miami. Rifles it sideline. Incomplete for Jackson again.
A lot of communication going on that they're working through.
So 7 back in coverage. A lot of ground to cover. It's flipped back to Gordon. Ollie Gordon looking for another Miami miracle. It's Weiss. It's on the ground. It's still loose. And the whistles finally blow the play and the game dead.